Purushottam, I think you are on mute. Good evening, team.
Hey Devi. So
Yeah, hi Purushottam.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah, team. Actually, whatever the question you can ask to Purushottam, right? I think he will give the correct way because why Purushottam? Anyway, I think you are the best person to give some kind of motivation to the team.
yeah,
So that's why, like in how the way you crack like in 50, like I think you already cracked the offer letter, three offer letter, right? And
yeah,
what are the ways or strategies you implemented? I think people are stuck in somewhere. So
yeah,
maybe
right.
your words can easily help them to overcome those struggles and all.
Yeah, yeah, Devi. Thanks for giving the opportunity to explain the team, okay, to the everyone here. So one thing, right? The PySpark and the Azure Databricks side, right? So majorly the questions, right? So I think majorly trying for 10 years around experience, right? Here, I think mostly 10 years. Okay. So in interview mainly will start from the PySpark, right? PySpark, the data frame, label, the transformations, actions, and all the queries and all. And majorly their focus will are what I have observed that they will be more focused on the optimization. Okay. I mean,
Okay.
I mean, any questions, right? For finally their aim is that how they how we are able to going to explain the cost level. Okay, how we are going to optimize the cost. Okay, how we are going to avoid the data shuffling. Okay, and the cluster level what optimization we can do. Okay, how our framework will be scalable. Okay, then these are the parameters around that only questions will be just they will be passing. Okay,
Okay.
so that's what I have observed. So first they will start the questions from the Spark. Okay, tell me the Spark architecture. Okay, how internally memory works and all, and after that they will go to the SQL query. Okay, just they will give some simple query, SQL query, and they will ask that, oh, can you convert into the PySpark?
Okay.
After that, once you convert the PySpark, then only their question will start. Okay,
Hmm.
that okay, tell me if I have five tables, okay, how the joins will work. Okay, internally what joins, what is the base join? So by default, which joins PySpark takes. Okay, so from there only question will start. Okay, then only data shuffling comes. So in the
Hmm.
Spark overall, what I feel that data skewness and the shuffling both are
Okay.
the major thing which we have to take care of it. Okay,
Uh-huh.
around them only we have to work. Okay, then they will expect that we have to explain the repartition, coalesce, then bucket by, partition by. Okay, when partition by will not work, and when we have to go with the bucket by. Okay,
Hmm.
and when bucket by also will not work, then what we have to do. Okay, so that case we have to go with the delta tables. Okay,
Yes.
so this kind of scenario, then system design also some question they will ask. Okay, tell me, I want to design this kind of system, tell me what are the components you will use. Okay,
Hmm.
so that time we have to start that. Okay, let's say go with the ingestion. First we will using some streaming, either Kafka or in the Azure it's is there, or into the AWS Kinesis Pharos. After that we will store as a file, for which file format you will use. Okay, and
Okay.
why. Okay, so we should be whatever we are reading, right, we have to be in the depth knowledge. Let's say Parquet. Okay, everybody says that Parquet is very fast, but why it is fast, that
Hmm.
question comes, right? So
Hmm.
Parquet what it does internally, only it maintains the metadata. Okay,
Hmm.
and
Yes.
each column is considered as a next one table into the
Hmm.
Parquet. Okay, and logically what it does, each column wise that divides into the blocks. Okay,
Uh, uh,
and each block wise it will keep the minimum and maximum value.
hmm.
So one column considers a table,
Hmm.
and then internally it is divided into the number of blocks, and
Hmm.
then each block wise it will keep the mean and max value.
Hmm.
Okay, and based on that, whenever we are writing select star from the table, right, then what it does is going to that column and particular to that block. It's like indirectly the index only. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, index. So that kind of answers, when we explain, right, they feel that, okay, no, this guy knows that, okay, having the depth knowledge and all. Okay, and
Hmm.
parquet will not work. Okay, so parquet is good, but whenever insert happens, right, whenever batch kind of jobs which runs in a day, right, insert will be happening only one time and multiple select queries will be running on top of
Hmm.
it. Then
Yes.
parquet is the best, right? So those kind of scenarios they expect from us. And
Okay.
yeah, and the data suppling part, right, data suppling part is very crucial for us, because
Normally, how many rounds are there actually for attending like an interviews?
yeah, majorly it depends, Devi. So majorly 3 rounds it will be. Okay,
Okay. Uh-huh.
so 3 rounds, and if we are able to justify to them, so mostly 2 rounds are enough. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so mine last company, what happened? I gave the answers and all. Then second round, I expected that again technical will happen, but that became the almost managerial kind of. So,
Oh, nice.
so yeah, so I asked to the HR later that why second round was not in. They told no, they were very satisfied with your answer, because of
Okay.
you talk in terms of the performance framework, how your framework will be scalable. Okay, system design level answers. Your answer is not like that very silly things. So that
Hmm. Hmm.
so that's why it happened directly managerial round.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
so those things matter, right? And
Uh-huh.
one more thing, right? Whoever is switching now, right? Transition from the non-technical background to the technical, right?
Uh-huh.
So for them, right, there are plenty of things they be okay. And
Hmm.
finally, what happened? They gets distracted. Okay,
Hmm.
so that's the major thing, because a lot of YouTube channels are there. Okay, so
Exactly.
one thing watching, then other thing come into notification, and people starts watch. So
That
what?
is the one I am also telling Purushottam people don't need to if you're watching on the internet
Yeah,
and YouTube
correct.
videos, LinkedIn, lot of stuffs are
Lot
there,
of,
right?
and mostly they are doing the business kind of, it's a marketing only, they be sorry for say that.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that is the what reality it is. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so just focus on that. Okay, and whatever the pick, I think your course also, Devi, it's a very concise and it's a very interview perspective. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so what I felt it. Okay, last moment I think I joined in October, right? The course,
Oh, yes, you
yeah,
October
October,
joined actually.
November mostly. So
Mm-hmm.
I have gone through the few portion, and then I was also worried. I had asked
Mm.
that, Devi, how I will get it. You told no.
Yes, you already called me, right? I think team, Purushottam, you can also see the chat also. Team, are you also facing confusion? Like, are you able to get a
Don't,
job? YouTube
yeah,
video.
that
I
all
think you can
don't
ask
worry.
to Purushottam and
Yeah,
also.
don't,
He's the best example
yeah,
to how to get.
correct. And thing is, see, whatever you guys are, means including me also. I haven't done major things, but including me also, I'm telling whatever doing the study, right? Make a note. Okay, prepare a note. Okay, write it. Okay, and what happened? Whatever you will write, that only you are going to speak. That is what I have observed. Okay, if you are watching like a Netflix, that is not going to work. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you make your hand dirty, and whatever error, sometime I have also asked the Devi, tell me the this kind of what kind of error it comes into the real time project. So whatever
Exactly.
we are facing, those errors only we will face there also. It's nothing different, right? Azure will be same.
Exactly.
What you are
I
teaching.
think Jidin also, Purushottam, maybe you can see, Jidin also got an offer letter from IBM and EY. So he's the inspired from you. Maybe you can see the chat, right?
Oh my god, is it?
You are the inspiration of Jidin.
Yeah, so yeah, so that's a lot of things are there, Devi, for the distraction. Okay, only they're distracting. Okay, topics are very few topics are there. If you really focus, 100% guarantee the job will get. Maybe I mentioned into chat, right? Maybe 50 lakhs, 60 lakhs, but those are the big challenges which
Team
I
Jidin.
felt. Yeah, which I felt. So just focus on that PySpark, okay, ADF and the Databricks, and prepare the notes. Major things write in your language, okay, whatever you are comfortable. Okay,
Yeah.
and
I think Ayesha, you can see Purushottam is mentioned only the topic. I am just again I am just repeating, right? We
yeah,
need only four topic in the state ADF, data factory, PySpark, and SQL.
that is
So
enough. That
that is enough.
you know, Devi, I think you might have recorded my thing also. I have asking Devi DSA how
Hmm.
complexity they will ask, but DSA
Hmm.
I'm telling guys, DSA they won't ask in the all the companies. Okay,
Hmm. Yes.
only the product company, right? Top level product company, they are only going to touch because they will
Ask.
not have time. Hardly 30 or 40 minutes they are going to spend. Okay, so how
Exactly.
we drive the call that matters. Okay,
Hmm.
so that way only they will ask the series of the questions.
Hmm.
Okay, so I think that is what. So DSA is not required for like Google, Microsoft, Walmart, Visa, Goldman Sachs. I also gave the interview, but I could not clear somehow.
Hmm.
One or two round I cleared, but again final round I was out. But
Okay.
middle level of company I was able to crack. Okay.
Hmm.
Now
Hmm.
SCL is now SCL also is telling 55 they are ready to give. So now I'm
Hmm.
playing with them. So that's what is happening right now.
Hmm.
So, so
Got it.
yeah, anyone asking any questions? I did not see the
Yeah,
chat.
you can directly ask to Purushottam because I'm telling again and again, we need only this. You don't no other YouTube channel because I already transformed my career. Now you can see that it's like a live, right? Purushottam and he's already cracked these kind of packages also, 55 like that is like a very good package, right? So like a transition, it will be kind of how you prepared. So if you add more skill, that is not needed at all.
Correct.
Whatever we need, like a focus
And
on these pillars, that's
and
it. You can ask a question also.
yeah, and the interview questions, right? Whatever you have given the concise way, all the companies wise, that is really helping. That is the
Hmm.
what question they are asking.
Same kind of question,
Same
same question
question,
only you are getting,
same
right?
questions.
Yes, that is the thing,
And
team.
when we
Same question.
and you know, Devi, when we know the answer, right? Now
Ah,
it's in our control how we are going to explain. Okay,
yes.
so based on that, if they have very good knowledge, then we should also explain it into the cost optimization in terms of they will also feel, oh my god, this guy had done very good job in the office. Okay,
Ah.
something like that. So if we know very well, then only we can explain. If we
One more thing, actually,
yeah,
I would add here. You can maybe you can get the voice like an Purushothaman voice is precise and it's like a confident, like a high energy with confidence. So please maintain that one. Already we
yeah,
uploaded every interview question, everything in the
that
portal.
is
Yes.
and whatever doing the study, right, write it somewhere. Okay,
Mm,
and every time whenever doing the revision, just write it. Whatever
mm,
you remember, write it. Then
mm,
what will happen, that only you are going to speak in front
mm.
of them. And after that doing the multiple time practice, right, then once interview will start, then they will ask one question, you will drag with the 5-10 minutes, and they will be very happy for that. Oh my god,
Exactly.
yeah, this guy knows a lot of things, I guess.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm.
he's around and around everything he's covering.
Oh,
So that's what we have to drive the call. We should
mm.
not allow to interviewer to drive the call. We should only
You should. We need to be there with the call. We need to
correct,
give more answers. We need to
correct,
showcase you are a apt person for that particular
right,
like a position. That's it.
correct.
And one more thing, Sushant is asking: did they inquire a deep about your previous company?
They don't have time. Yeah, where
Yes,
is the time? 30 minutes. What they will judge you in 30 minutes?
exactly.
Tell me. And if really trying for the 25 lakhs or 20 lakhs, I don't think they will ask anything. Just they will start from PySpark. Okay, they will
Hmm.
give you one scenario, and from there only they will start. They are not going to discuss you what you did previously, and they don't have time. Okay.
They don't have actually 30
Yeah.
minutes. They will be allocating 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
Five
So
minutes, 5 minutes. Where is the
uh,
time? They don't have the time
exactly.
only. They don't have time. So don't worry about the previous companies and all. Whether you have worked non-IT or in the PL SQL traditional database, Teradata, PL SQL, doesn't matter. Whatever you are going to
Hmm.
that the courses and all, right,
Hmm.
or the projects and all, whatever you have put in the current company, whatever it is, you should be confident on that part only. Okay, rest
Exactly.
part they are not going to ask that. Okay, which last company what you did, they are not going to ask anything.
Mm, mm, yes. And one more thing, project related, they ask definitely project related question. I think Purushottam, you are mentioned whatever we completed, right? So that kind of flow only mentioned there. They will be asking that
Yes,
one, right?
start from there only. No? That we have the multiple OLTP systems sources and all, and from there we have designed so many ADF pipelines. After that, we are putting the data into the silver layer, means raw layer. Okay, and after the raw layer, written the data bricks and all, PySpark code and all, and finally we have designed with the help of the medallion architecture. So all the raw silver layer, gold layer, everything refined data we are capturing, and finally we have the kind of star schema model which earlier we used to say into the data warehousing into the traditional database. So after
Exactly.
that data we are keeping into the such a aggregation way that the reporting side there should not be heavy queries should be running, and our dashboard should be much faster. This is what completely flow it is, and how you are want to add the flavors, it's up to you. That is what we have to explain.
Yes.
So
Same thing only. Kritika, don't need to
yeah,
worry about. We need the
domain and
same
all,
project.
whatever domain, if you say, okay, any domain is fine. Whatever you 10 table you take, okay, healthcare you take 10 tables, and again you explain that these are some we are getting from REST API, some we are getting Teradata, some we are getting Oracle, and finally all the we are putting into the data lake. After the data lake, we have the tables. We are aggregating the tables, designing the data mart tables, and what is the daily work we have. Daily we are getting the business enhancement for the dashboards and all. We are adding the columns. Sometimes jobs are failing, we are monitoring the jobs. Lot of things, plenty of things are there. So whatever
Yes.
you say, so it's in our code. Whatever we say, they have to accept it. They have
Yeah.
to accept it. Yeah, I'm working on QA. Even in the payslip it is mentioned QA. Yeah, so how can I explain that data? Yeah, you can say that, right? So whenever the ETL teams, right, the PySpark teams are completing their portion, right, after that I'm working into such a domain that where business value is on the highest priority. Okay, you can say that all the jobs, okay, as a PySpark developer, I'm testing whatever data is
Exactly.
from the source to target. Okay, everything I'm matching. We have designed one reconciliation job, okay, where source and target using the PySpark job. So there are plenty of things you can speak on top of
You
that.
can mention actually because you can mention also you are moving into the bench. In the
Yeah,
bench, I got this project actually. So my
yeah,
designation will take at least 6 months for changing.
correct.
So that's
And
why
the
I'm
data
getting.
quality also, data quality, sorry, Devi. So data quality side also reconciliation job is required, right? Where the
Yes.
source versus target, right?
Ah,
That job is itself is written into the PySpark, right?
exactly. Yesterday,
So
I got a call actually. They need whoever knowing the developing plus testing. They asked me, do you work on a testing side also?
correct. No,
Yes. So
testing
you
is
can
our
ask.
part only in the
Ah,
Westpark I'm working, right? There is
hmm,
a no tester for me.
hmm.
We are the only responsible for the development and the testing. Everything we are the only responsible.
Exactly. In the
So
background verification, they will not be considered. So
no,
believe
no,
us.
nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah, so see, means if you are working as a QA tester, you can say that last 4 years have started, but since this role was given to me, so I am working on this one, on the
Yes.
PySpark and all. They
And
will,
Kushal, what is your designation? Like in the previous company, what is your designation?
yeah, mine was lead data engineer only,
Data engineer only, right? Okay,
data
okay.
engineer.
And here I think PLSQL because
Yeah,
previously.
PLSQL guy, right? I will tell you, I will tell him the background, okay? So same thing, I have also background. I started my career from PL pure SQL guy I am. Okay, I my bread and butter on SQL only. Okay, so after SQL again moved to the ETL, okay, Talent, Pentaho, then I got a big data and all. So what I have observed, Devi, I think you might be more familiar with that. Finally, you will be writing SQL query only there.
Yes.
Okay, you have to deal with the, you have to design the dashboard, and for the dashboard tables are required, and those tables you have to dump the data. Okay, so from the raw layer to the delivery layer, which you tell the golden layer here. Okay, so golden layer you have to, so you have to write the spark SQL query. Either you write the spark SQL query or you write in terms of the data frame. But real time when you will be dealing, you will be writing the again spark SQL only, create table,
Mhm.
frame to view, again tables all will be ready, and finally you will writing. So PL SQL guy, I think they will have more visibility, they will be more confident, I guess. okay, who
Yes.
has come from the SQL background. Okay, so just needs to focus on that and tell that last 4 5 years I'm working completely into the Azure data factory and the Databricks using the PySpark. Okay, and just
But
face.
in the resume, you just mentioned about Azure Data Engineer only.
Or tell that PL SQL, the we migrated from the on premises to the cloud into the Azure. So whatever you have procedure, right? Let's say PL SQL means nothing but package and procedure will be there, right? Everything you tell that I migrated into the Azure. Okay, okay, and whatever you have procedure, if Chat GPT all are allowed, right? Take the procedure, Chat GPT put into that and tell that convert into the data frame. You will get 100% idea there. Okay, what are logics are there. So that should not be the problem for you if you are just updating the last 4 years. I'm working on the Azure for the
Exactly.
PLC.
I think everyone, almost everyone in this doing the same thing only in the industry because
Yes.
I same. It's like
Yeah.
I think HRs also know, but they are just considering the profile. That's it, right?
Correct,
Everyone.
correct. They have to, and finally they have to deal with the business only. Devi, this is
Ah,
just technical things, right? Finally,
mm,
you have to understand the business. What are the domain are there? Where table having one to one, one to many. Finally, you have to do the joins. Query are taking longer time. They will ask this kind of things only daily use. We will have the work, not like a
exactly.
daily. We will be writing the ADF pipeline. Okay,
Mm,
so that won't be, or a Databricks side. Finally, you will go into the one template where you will go with the Spark SQL. Okay,
mm.
and that you will be dealing with. But interview perspective, we have to go through that one.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm speaking. So anybody has any questions? Any we are Azure with the 10 year experience. Yes, so 10 year experience, right? So 10 we are new to Azure. So whatever you have experience, just consider the last 4 years. I'm working dedicatedly on the Azure, and whatever you have project, right? Let's say 20 tables are there or 20, 50 tables, whatever domain doesn't matter. You just tell that we migrated from the from traditional to Azure. Okay, and after that, whatever Devi has explained, you can cover those things. Support role, right? So support role will be facing lot of issues, right? So there will be lot of failures, right? Daily you might be facing SLA missing, this all challenges, right? Then easily you can move to the data engineering. What is the challenges there, right?
Yeah, challenges. I think once you complete the project, also you will get
Yeah,
the challenges. That way, our project is designed. You can get lot of issues. Same
correct.
issues you can mention there. That's it.
Yeah, same issues. And whatever ADF, let's say if today you got idea from Devi training or whatever, right? Whatever you will be facing, same kind of issues will be there. Okay,
That is the real time.
one
Mm.
column missing, data type is not correct. Okay, the data type error is there. Okay, or length exceeded. Okay, those kind of error, or resource are insufficient to run the ADF pipeline. Okay, exception failing. So this kind of things only you will be facing. What may most of that what will be there? Nothing.
Yeah.
See, Azure
Same
has
issues
been
only.
designed
Same
only.
behaviors.
Yeah, Azure is designed in such a way that our life should be easy, not
Mm.
complex.
Databricks and PySpark will be depends upon the job description that will be placing a vital role actually.
Yeah, PySpark, see, Databricks, if you consider as a, this is the cluster to run the PySpark job. Okay, so that way you can understand. So major role, yes, that is there. Databricks is cluster. PySpark, majorly you will be writing the code into PySpark in the Databricks. Okay, so that is what it is. So yes, both are major role. On topic, more question of PySpark and the Databricks. Yeah, see, Databricks is the just one kind of cluster, right? So whatever optimization are needed for the database, because Databricks is a must costlier. Okay, whatever we will firing the query, that is charges, that is charged heavily. Okay, so in terms of the Databricks, you have to think about the auto scaling. There are several parameters, but code level PySpark, you will be writing the data processing the code in the PySpark. So both are the same. But in terms of interview questions, Databricks side are less question, but PySpark side they will expect the more answer from you. Yeah. So backend developer easily switch to Azure Data Engineer. Yes, it's our willing, right? How we are interested and curious, we can move. But how many experience they have, Avilas, I'm not sure. It is necessary to have the certificates. Yes, I have done the certification. Devi, last time you have mentioned into the one of interview, say, if you haven't done the certification, just mention it. Nobody is going
Exactly.
to check. That is what
Nobody will not be checking
that is
actually.
what I have also done it. Okay. Okay, so I have added that one. But yes, DP 900, AZ 900, I had done it long before, 2 years before only, not now. But yes, certification, if you do it, then your resume will get shortlisted. Okay, so that is the advantage. But question level of question will be same. Okay, that but first thing, our resume should get shortlisted for that certification
Exactly.
required. How difficulty PySpark SQL query in question in the interview. No, if you are able to write the SQL queries, then you will be able to write the PySpark also, because of slightly there is a difference, nothing much. Okay, let's say data frame you create, then select group by okay, order by, here also is there, union is there, everything is there into here also. Okay, so if you are able to write the SQL query, then you will be able to write the PySpark query. And if you are not, and if you are facing the challenges, use the chat gpt, write one query and ask the convert into the PySpark, and observe that how it is written. Then
I think if you practice 10 question, we are automatically
yeah,
come
yeah,
into
10
the field,
question.
right?
See, there is a order by, there is a no space. Group by, there is a no space. Once you write it right, and when you compile it right, Devi, you will easily remember also. Okay,
Hmm.
okay. But when you look only right, it will it's give you scary things. Okay, oh my God,
Um,
how the query is written into the data frame. But when
exactly.
you compare, keep in mind the SQL I'm writing and write into PySpark, it will become easy. Okay, yeah, that is what I felt. How did we handle notice period? No, no, I haven't resigned. I have to resign. 15, I am going to resign. Yeah. So apart from DP 900, 600, please suggest any
Give
other.
the DP
So,
900, not 600, 700.
yeah, so whatever certification, two certification, I think enough.
Hmm.
Or see, it's your choice. But finally, but PySpark, ADF, and the database. Okay, whatever course contents are there, you complete it, do the revision. That all matters. Okay, more certification if you do and you don't know the PySpark, then that won't help you. So everything is on priority. You have to take it. Can I explain my project as a migration? Yes, you can. Talent. So who is working talent? I am also talent only. I am working on the talent developer only. My core is talent developer. From talent developer only, I am calling the Spark and the Hive. Okay, from there only I have done it. Yes, you can 100% you can do it from the talent. And talent got license did not get renewed, Devi, in the our company. So now they are thinking on the other ETL tool. Yes, you can do it, migration. Sorry, 700, my bad. Yeah, that's okay. One or two certification is enough to get shortlisted the resumes. Rest is, can you provide the what kind of question we can expect on the project?
I will share that
Yeah,
one.
if you ask,
Basically,
yeah, so I will share that questions also. Okay, so think about that. Okay, you think about that. I will give just four five parameters. Think about cluster level what you will optimize. Think about PySpark code level what you can optimize. Okay, think ADF side what you can optimize. Okay, so these are the parameters where you optimization are chances. So that are all the bullet points are there. Okay, you no need to think. Okay, just follow that one and remember by heart and just explain to them. That's it. System design. Yes, system design is required when you are going with the product company, top level product company, that is required, which I am facing right now. Okay, so yes, that is required. Even I have this book. I'm doing the study system design. This is the book, system design book. That yes, that's required. But when you want the very good product companies and all, like tier one companies and all, for that is required. Yeah, good session. Oh, I am not sure how it was, how it going, but yeah. So they ask depth question regarding the project. No, actually, see project side, right? Project, they are not interested much on the project what you have done. Okay, they are interested on they have certain of questions. Okay, they are expecting answer from us. Okay, in terms of the framework, in terms of the cost, in terms of optimization. Okay, how we are good writing the SQL query. Okay, data modeling, how we are good. Okay, those kind of they are expecting, not like the project they won't go very depth level. That trends I don't think right now it is. In interview do they ask the in-depth? No. Okay. Yeah, because see, at last your interview will be maximum 45 minutes only, and you have plenty of topics.
Purushottam, actually, like, and we have a class at 8:30.
Yeah.
Thanks
Okay.
for your valuable time. I think if you have some time, definitely I will arrange a one more session in
Oh
Yadav.
no. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks
Thank
everyone. Everyone will get a job. Don't worry. Okay. Just focus on the content. What Devi has done it. Okay. Just
team. Actually, we are here for cracking, for helping you, right? So
uh,
your words. That's why I invited to Purushottam. And maybe
uh,
his words will be motivate you. I
yeah.
think hope you all get more ideas. So focus. Whatever we will be teaching you, that is enough for clearing the interviews and all. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Thanks,
Okay.
Purushottam.
Yeah.
Thanks for.
Thanks, Devi. Thank you. Thank
Thank you.
you.
Yeah.